Hi, I'm Linda's inner voice. Much like Peter Pan had Tinkerbell, except I don't fly. Being Linda's inner voice and having a tendency to ramble on and on, sometimes no end in sight, I will try to keep this brief within that 10-minute time frame to allow others to have their time as well. And I will simply say that there are several policies that I would like to implement in the year 2013 to continue on throughout the years following. Before I implement any policies in human resources, I first want to take advantage of adding to my skills to the betterment of human resources in general by becoming SHRM certified and taking classes next month. This will in turn help me strengthen the skills I already have in human resources and extend them out so that I might be able to impose all of my intended policies and procedures and embrace those ideas and thoughts from every employee that enters the office. I think one of the ways that would be helpful in determining what works and what doesn't in the most expeditious way might be to network with other nonprofit HR departments to see what has worked and what hasn't, and what suggestions they might have that I might implement and incorporate into human resources within our organization. One other area I think would be a great way to exercise a policy from human resources perspective to all employees to know really what they're thinking or what they feel, much like a customer survey form that they would fill out perhaps twice a year, every 6 months, or however or it could even be just once a year on their anniversary date, for example, of how they feel human resources could be do better and where we're lacking, and what they might, their ideas. In addition, I think part of my vision and the main, actually the foundation of my vision for human resources that really affects every policy and every other idea that my inner voice has, would be to continuously update the handbook, make sure it's up to date. Any new policies, the entire staff has a copy, and everyone is on the same page. And one more important and significant way in which to create an interest and keep an interest for all employees and staff included is to have some type of ongoing or regular, semi-regular training classes and the like to keep the interest of current employees while attracting the interest of new employees. In an effort to boost employee morale, I believe a suggestion box would be a wonderful idea to empower each employee and to show the significance of each employee and what they mean to the organization as a whole by allowing them to drop in any ideas or suggestions they might have, no matter how big or small. They could anonymously drop them in. They could sign their name on it and whatever they feel most comfortable with, and drop it in the box in human resources, and we can sit and we can discuss them, and whatever ideas seem feasible, we could implement, and perhaps that employee could get a certificate of some kind or some kind of recognition for having added to the betterment of the United Way. One way in which I think morale would be boosted greatly would be to have an employee recognition program. For example, an employee reaches a quality of job in their job performance that excels anything expected and then some, and they would get free tickets to a movie or something like that, something enough to make them know that it was recognized. A job well done was recognized, and this would also be an incentive for other employees, perhaps like to just follow it like a domino effect. Another area, and probably the most common response that I had received, I had taken a walk around and basically asked employees what they feel they would want or need to make their jobs better, more comfortable, they would feel more productive, etc. Vending machines was the common denominator. Being human resources is a new department. There's nothing to compare it to as far as what could be done better. It's only what can be done best to make this department shine. And not just shine within the department, but to shine amongst all the staff and all the employees. And finally, if I could change anything with a magic wand, I would hire my inner voice and seek world peace.